So, why is money such a taboo thing to talk about, and why are nurses, for the most part, not so great with it? And to be honest, I believe that's because it's just not a part of our education. And that's not just education in school, but it's also just like life education. Like, a lot of our parents don't know about personal finances, like, they don't really know it that well. A lot of us come from middle class families. So we know enough to get by, but not enough to be wealthy. And that's why I feel like a lot of us struggle with money because for nurses, I know a lot of people don't think that nurses make a lot of money, but in a good amount of states, we make six-figure salaries, mid hundreds. So that is a lot of money. Like right last year alone, just from my nursing job, not all my other salaries, or not all my other jobs, I made $142,000 just from my nursing job alone, and that's a lot of money. A lot of people dream of six figures, and and imagine that. Say, even though that's just your gross payment, so you don't get all of that net. But imagine if, just thinking over 10 years, if you're making that, you've made a gross pay over $1 million. So the personal finance part of education is the tough part. It's because we don't know how to save money. We don't know how to spend money. We don't know how to have discipline. And it's tough because obviously being in a certain bracket or something, once you start making a lot of money, all of a sudden you want all the fancy things. You want the nice watch, you want the nice car, you want the nice bag. And I get it. I get it. You feel like you deserve it, but you also probably can't afford it. Just because you could afford the monthly payment doesn't mean you could actually afford the product that you want. And that's going to be the thing that sets you back. And that's where that rule of 10 comes in. Whatever you do now with your money, now in anything, will affect you in some way 10 years from now. And I always like listen to a few other people, and one of the biggest things that really hits home with me is like, who's going to take better care of future you than present you? That is such a powerful statement because everything you do now is going to affect you in some way later. So obviously, right now, if I'm investing my money, if I'm saving my money, and I'm doing it correctly, I'm doing it in index funds or doing it in stuff that I'm really researching in and very bullish on certain things, you should be a lot better off 10 years from now. And that's huge because that's why I'm doing all my investing. That's why I'm doing my covered calls and cash secured puts. I'm funding my emergency fund through my high yield savings. I'm always looking for rental properties because everything that I do now is going to put me in a better position later because I've done the research, I've done everything. And that's what I'm trying to like promote out here is that even if we're not coming from a place of wealth, you can become wealthy. Does it take time? Yes, but if you do it right and you have patience, you're going to do just fine. And to be honest, I feel like I'm almost there. I do have the golden handcuffs of my job, but I don't think I could just get rid of $140,000 a year job so easily, especially when it comes with health insurance. So what I'm thinking is keep on doing my side hustles, do it to the fullest potential that I have with the energy that I have after work, and keep chugging along as hard as I can in this game of life, trying to get out of this rat race because obviously I'm sitting in traffic right now. And this is what I hate the most about working is that I work in the city. It takes me an hour to get to work, an hour to get home, and those are unpaid hours. So I'm technically losing money, and it's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. So that's why I invest. That's why I save, because hopefully, 10 years from now, I'll be in a lot better place where hopefully I could leave my nursing job. So I know I rambled a lot on this, but again, who's going to take care of future you better than present you? And that's what I always come down to thinking of, is that all the decisions I'm making now is going to affect me somehow in the future, and hopefully I'm making the right decisions to give me the best future possible. And yeah, that's about it. If you guys got any value out of this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. Peace.